Lotus, can you say hi?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know. Hi.
No, not in your mouth. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jessie De Lowe.
Hi, my name's Nousha.
I'm TyLynn Nguyen.
Hi, I'm Mandana Dayani.
Hi, I'm Bullock.
I'm Kristen, Noel, Crawley.
I'm Sheena Yaitanes.
Only products that are non-toxic, products that are organic.
Oh, I don't use anything that has parabens or sulfates.
If it smells nice, if it's fresh,
The goodness of the earth on my babies, because they're from the goodness of the earth.
and if it's something that I would use too.
I think a lot of the comfort of the child and the baby in the womb comes from the comfort of the mom.
It has to be like usable for both of us. We have to both agree that we're gonna actually do it. Right, baby?
I love the Bioderma cleansing water. When he has a really stinky diaper or a really full diaper, I'll just put I use water wipes and I grab some of those and then I pump the Bioderma water on it and it just cleans his butt so much better. And I even use it for his face, his hands, it just gives extra moisture and it smells really nice and it's just gets everything really clean.
So Chantecaille, I found out of all of them, was the least irritating to Rumi's skin because her skin is very sensitive.
I really loved the True Botanicals mist. When you're pregnant, you can get a little hot sometimes, and it's just you need that little dose of freshness. So I really enjoyed that. Actually, I already finished my bottle.
Chantecaille.
Yeah.
I really loved the mossy lotion and then the body wash from them as well, with a little elephant on it. It was great. I even used it as their shampoo. What do you think about the products we used that had the elephant and the flowers on it? They were pretty, huh? Do you remember any of the smells? The ones, kind of lavenderish. And did it remind you of anything? Did it remind you of anything?
You can drink Guinness to produce more milk.
Drink what?
Guinness, beer, is really helpful to producing milk, which I didn't know.
I thought this was weird advice towards the end of my pregnancy. People would come up to me in the street and be like, "Are you walking a lot? Make sure you're walking a lot." I did, and it ended up being really good advice. By the time I got to the hospital, I was already 4 centimeters dilated, walking, just by all that walking. I think it was just the gravity, the downward pressure of the baby.
Well, I thought it was weird that a ton of people said don't have a lot of visitors and don't have visitors stay for longer than 15 minutes. I was like, why would you not want that when the baby was just born in such an exciting time? But when reality came, you're so exhausted. The 15 minutes max with people was strange advice, but actually at the same time was the best advice.
Remy's adopted, so the weirdest advice that we got, you don't know whether the adoption will be finalized until the day of, really, and the papers are signed. I was trying to get her nursery ready, and I had asked my social worker, what can I do? How much can I prep this nursery? And she basically told me to put everything in the Amazon cart and just have it ready to go, which, if you know me, is never gonna happen, so we prep beforehand.
Oh my gosh, there were so many things that I didn't know about.
Some things you just can't get from other people.
I don't think I knew how to take care of myself after I had the child.
You start prepping for a baby, and you think of everything that you need for a baby.
So everyone told you all the things you have to buy for your nursery and all the things you had to have prepared, but the things no one really talked to you about was not just how hungry you were going to be and how desperate you are for food.
I didn't know how much water I was gonna need to drink because you're like losing just between the sweating and the nursing, like all the water coming out of your body.
But also just how hard it is to heal. It's so hard on your body and like it hurts and there's a lot of stuff happening.
I had no idea that in the first week after having the baby, I was gonna like sweat all night long. So it would have been good to know to have like an entire stack of dry towels next to the bed at all times.
I really had to clean out my beauty products, knowing how much skin to skin time she was spending on me, and that my products were just as important.
Having 2 kids and running a business is really hard. It's just something you figure out on your own. Masks. I have so many masks.
Facials. You can't get massages in your first trimester. So the second that the first trimester was over, I was like, sign me up for a massage.
To go to sleep comfortably, I need to do like my full like 10-step routine.
Hyaluronic serum. I use the one from Dr. Barbara Stern.
I make sure that I have time to do one of my laser treatments at the office.
Coloring my hair. I feel so much guilt about coloring my hair and I really want to. I really need to color my hair right now. It's driving me crazy.
The Korean spa.
I was devastated to give this up and I was so excited to start it again, which was retinol, because it's like I have big pores and like it's the one thing that like refines my skin for real.
I didn't do Botox because you're gonna do that while you're breastfeeding or pregnant. And when I was done, I did a little bit of preventative Botox here and there on my face and felt a lot more refreshed after.
I was counting down the days. It was like it was gonna be my reward for weaning.
Yeah.
That I get to use retinol again.
And who knows if I'll even have time now with the baby, to be honest, but when I get the off chance that I can go and just do the steam and the sauna and, you know, the scrub and all those amazing things.
One thing I wasn't prepared for was how strong the scent of your own baby is when they're born. It's like the most intoxicating, beautiful smell. I have like since wished that like somebody could figure out a way to bottle this amazing smell.
It would be like what it feels like to eat pasta or pizza. It's like that comforting comfort food, but it's like the comfort smell you come home to.
The classic baby diaper and powder scent.
It's just a really old brand, but Johnson & Johnson's baby.
I used mostly California baby products with my daughter, and the calendula cream comes in this like little yellow tube, and I used it every day. I still use it, but every time I smell it, it just reminds me of like her in that little baby stage. So fun.
At nighttime, I'll add a little bit of lavender and chamomile essential oil into her bath. And so she always has a little bit of that scent on her skin.
Sweet, delicious, soft, powdery scent that just calms you completely.
And if I could go back, I would just like have stayed in bed for like an entire week just smelling her, so I could like never forget it, which I don't think I'll ever forget that smell. It's really just in my memory though now, because she doesn't smell that way to me anymore.
Are you doing a poo-poo?
No.
Ready?
What? No.
Thank you. Come here.
No, it doesn't hurt. But why don't you go down instead of up?
Are you distracted? Wee.
Yeah.
She's passed out.